If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos too, but the best way to do it is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Casanova finally drops the video for So Brooklyn, and Wack 100 and Blueface beef on Instagram. Plus, Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner pose for Playboy. Let's talk hip-hop. Yo, so this is fire, right? Casanova finally drops the video for So Brooklyn, right? He has Fabolous in there too with him. Fabolous is featured on the song, right? And to be honest with you, I didn't even know who was featured on the song because unless you've been living under a rock, yo, you done seen mad people do like freestyles and like a whole bunch of different videos and their own videos for So Brooklyn. So I didn't even know like who was on the track, but it's Casanova and Fabolous, right? And in the background, you got Fab like, Brooklyn, like throughout the whole joint, right? The joint is fire, by the way, right? And you're just watching it and it just makes you feel so Brooklyn, right? Well, at least me, because you know I'm from Brooklyn. So they was under the Brooklyn Bridge. They had some like notorious Brooklyn gangsters there. They were showing like different streets, Flatbush. They were showing Fulton Avenue. They ain't come to Eastern Parkway. I don't know, bro. You need to come to Eastern Parkway, you know what I'm saying? But they was all over the place, yo. It was fire. So Zab Judah was in there, and you know Zab Judah is a lightweight boxer from Brooklyn. They had Anthony Stevenson in there. You know, he's in the NBA, but he's from Brooklyn too. Mano was in there. Papoose was in it. Fetty Luciano, 22 G's, 2 Millie. Who else was in there? Just mad Brooklyn people. Like, it was fire. Flip De Niro was in there. He's from Canarsie. You know what I'm saying? Like, mad people, right? And there's other people that are from Brooklyn that you just see their face, but you don't even really know their name, but you see them in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they was like in front of the projects. And then Fabolous, yo, he murdered his verse, right? He was like, I'ma ride all day for my projects, Little Nas X, right? He murdered that shit. Like, I'm like, yo. So y'all need to go check it out. So Brooklyn is finally out. It dropped yesterday, and let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. So Blueface goes on Instagram, right? And he's like, yo, I ain't messing with Wack 100 no more, bro. Finna do this by myself and on my own. If you don't want your manager all in the videos and all in the club dancing, then sign with Blueface Entertainment, right? And then Wack 100 posts that on his Instagram and he goes, me and Blueface beefing, right? All right, so here's the thing, right? It's funny because I don't know, right? So Wack 100, obviously, y'all know is Blueface's manager. He's also the game's manager too, and Ray J's manager as well, right? I'm sure he manages like other artists, but those artists aren't really big enough for me to even really like care about or name right now, right? At least not yet, right? But anyway, so the whole thing is that Blueface is actually signed to Cash Money, or Cash Money West, which is Cash Money, right? And then of course, you know, Wack 100 works for Cash Money too, and basically he discovered Blueface on social media and brought him to Birdman. Right? The whole situation is though that, you know, Wack 100 like probably like once every couple of weeks does something to go viral, right? And we talked about this before, right? From the fight that he had with Mike Tyson, which that didn't really happen, right? To him beefing with YG on Instagram, right? To him, you know, talking about Rock Nation and how they didn't pay him his money, and then like 2 hours later saying, thanks for the payment, Rock Nation, you know. And so now it's this, right? Like, do I really believe that Blueface is beefing with his manager? Do I really believe that Wack 100 is beefing with his client? You know what I'm saying? And if so, if they are just like at odds with each other or disagree about something, then you would think that's something that they would handle behind the scenes, because they are part of the same team. They're within one team, so why would you go on social media and beef about it, right? But I think the whole situation is that, you know, they're trying to get another hit for Blueface. He's actually released a couple of clips of 2 different songs on Instagram, and to be honest with you, both of the clips that I heard were fire, you know what I'm saying? He has one that's like, holy moly donut shop, you know what I'm saying? Which I thought was actually pretty cool, right? But if they would let the music, I mean, I guess it's like meme rap, or like they just want to try to go viral with something because Tatiana was so viral that they're trying to, you know, repeat that or something like that. But I think that if they just let the music speak, because it's not like Blueface is a garbage rapper, right? Yeah, he doesn't ride the beat like you would like him to do, but I believe that's his own style, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Free used to rap just like that back in the day, right? And there are other rappers that kind of rap like they're falling off the beat, but they always catch it, you know what I'm saying? And Blueface is one of them, right? And a lot of West Coast rappers do that, and that's fine, you know what I'm saying? And then also the beat's fire. I mean, he's not really talking about, you know, uplifting a community or whatever like that, but he's also like 20 years old, so, you know, who cares? He doesn't have to do that. He should be able to just have fun with hip-hop, right? But I think that what they're trying to do is include some gimmicks and all that stuff with Blueface's music to kind of just get a buzz around it a little bit, and I don't think that's cool, right? And yeah, you don't want to start beef with nobody for no reason, right? So it's safe to just beef with your manager, right? And it's not beef, but I'm saying it's safe to act like you're beefing with your manager instead of going out and picking a fight with, you know, the next rapper who might take something personal and then see you backstage, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that it's a little bit too much, and I feel like they probably don't have to go this route, but then again, maybe they feel like they do have to go this route. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, Joe, so Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, they're gonna be in the next issue of Playboy, right? And Playboy's a lot different now. I think they even stopped like showing nudity or whatever like that. So even though you can see, I mean, I guess it's like suggestive pictures or seductive pictures or whatever like that. And then y'all saw the picture with like Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, and they're kind of like nestled or whatever like that. And it looks like she's kind of like topless or whatever like that, but Travis Scott definitely has pants on at least, even though he doesn't have a shirt on either. And they're just kind of like hugging up with each other, right? And I guess like in Playboy, they're gonna be interviewing each other. So, you know, like he was talking to her, there was like a little conversation, and he's basically like, you're my best friend, I love you. You know, through thick and thin, you always stand by me, and we just keep getting stronger. Even if we have problems, we take care of those issues and move forward. You know, I mean, it's just like all lovey-dovey and oh, Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner, or whatever the case may be, right? Kylie Jenner is a billionaire. She got bad money, and obviously this issue of Playboy, since, I mean, look, hip-hop is the biggest culture in America, right? And Kylie Jenner is in hip-hop, but she ain't no rapper, right? But Travis Scott is in hip-hop too, and obviously he is a rapper. And I just think that Playboy nowadays, you know, who's looking at publications, right? Who's, unless like you're a classic, like, you know, guy who smokes cigars, like who really buys Playboy anymore, right? I mean, maybe back in the day you used to sneak and buy a Playboy and look through it with your friends when you were kids, like, ooh, look at this. But like I'm saying, like they don't even show nudity anymore. And then for all that, I mean, there's Google now, and then you can just Google some crazy thing like black ass on a stick, you know, Google that, and then you can just see whatever you want, right, on your phone, right? It's no more sneaking a Playboy or whatever, hiding it under your mattress, right? So I think that this issue of Playboy, I mean, whoever buys Playboy probably buys it to collect it, but this issue of Playboy is probably going to sell like crazy and be one of the highest selling issues they had in a long time, because they got Kylie Jenner on there, you know, teasing her body, and she ain't gonna be naked, I promise you. Or maybe she will be, but probably not. And then you got Travis Scott on there too, and hip-hop culture is so big, and it's the biggest genre in American music, that of course people are gonna buy it just to do that. I mean, when's the last time I talked about Playboy on my, never, right? And now I am. So you see what's going on. Let me know what y'all think about everything in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.